Question number 10. The National Doctors Day (NDD) was observed annually on July 1st every year. What is the theme of NDD 2020? Is it lessen the mortality of COVID-19, or zero tolerance to violence against doctors and clinical establishment, or salute the COVID warriors, or let us win together against COVID-19, or none of these? Which of this is the day celebrated? That is National Doctors Day annually on July 1st every year. What is the theme of National Doctors Day? So the correct option is lessen the mortality of COVID-19. So India celebrates July 1st as the National Doctors Day to honor the doctors and physicians and to recognize their 24/7 service to the society and to express gratitude towards the professionals of the medical sector for their service. Indian Medical Association (IMA) observed the first National Doctors Day on 1st July 1991. The theme of 2020 Doctors Day is lessen the mortality of COVID-19, which includes awareness and asymptomatic hypoxia and early aggressive therapy. So the correct option is lessen the mortality of COVID-19. So that is the reason for, or the theme for NDD 2020. Now let us move to question number 11. Who among the following were members of International Scientific Group formed by UN Chief for Global Food Summit 2021? Is it Ratan Lal, or Uma Lele, or Raj Shetty, or both 1 and 2, or all the three? That is 1, 2 and 3. Ratan Lal, Uma Lele and Raj Shetty. So the correct answer is Ratan Lal and Uma Lele, both 1 and 2. So they are the members of International Scientific Group who formed the UN Chief for Global Food Summit 2021. Now let us move to question number 12. Who has authored the book titled Future of Higher Education 9 Mega Trends, which was released by Vice President of India M. Venkaiah Naidu? Who has authored the book titled Future of Higher Education 9 Mega Trends, which was released by Vice President of India M. Venkaiah Naidu? Is it T.N. Manoharan, or B. Anbuthambi, or Lakshmi Narayanan, or V. Pattabhiram, or M. Shivakumar? Who has authored the book Future of Higher Education 9 Mega Trends? So the correct answer is V. Pattabhiram. So Vice President of India M. Venkaiah Naidu virtually released a book Future of Higher Education 9 Mega Trends, and the book is authorized by C.A. V. Pattabhiram, a public speaker, author and teacher. The virtual event was hosted by ICT Academy. Now let us move to question number 13. Russian electorate granted Vladimir Putin to stay as president of the country till which year? Is it till 2027, or 2029, or 2024, or 2036, or 2032? So the correct answer is 2036. So Russian electorate has granted Vladimir Putin to stay as president till 2036. So the 77.9% Russian electorate have voted in favor of constitutional amendments that will allow 67 years old President Vladimir Putin to stay in power until 2036, that is until the age of 83. His current term of 6 years will end in 2024, means now he will be re-elected twice under the constitutional amendments. He is already the longest serving leader in modern Russian history. So it is till 2036 he will continue as the Russian president, or has been granted to stay as president, Vladimir Putin. Now let us move to question number 14. What is the increase in percentage of external debt of India in March 2020 when compared to March 2019 as per RBI data? Is it 2.1%, or 4.9%, or 2.8%, or 1.2%, or 0.6%? So the correct answer is 2.8%. Option 3, 2.8%. So, in accordance with the Reserve Bank of India RBI data, India's external debt stood at almost $558.5 billion in March 2020, an increase of $15.4 billion or 2.8% as compared to the March 2019. So, the largest component of the external debt is commercial borrowings with a share of almost 39.4%, followed by non-resident deposits of 23.4% and short-term trade credit at 18.2%. In terms of currency, US dollar dominated debt continued to be the largest component of India's external debt with a share of almost 53.7% at the end of March 2020, followed by the Indian rupee, that is 31.9%, and yen at 5.6% and euro at 3.5%. And euro at 3.5%. Let us move to question number 15. Who is the overall winner of 2020 Commonwealth Short Story Prize? Is it Varsha Adalja or Meena Alexander or Kritika Pandey or Smita Agarwal or Zamina Ali? So, the correct answer for this question is Kritika Pandey. The Commonwealth writers announced Kritika Pandey the winner of Asian Region Prize as the overall winner of the 2020 Commonwealth Short Story Prize for her story The Great Indian Tea and Snakes. The Great Indian Tea and Snakes. The award was presented to her by Ghanaian writer and editor Nei Iveki Parks, the chair of the 2020 judge panel in the online award ceremony. So, the right option is Kritika Pandey. Next question. Who is the first Indian to secure podium position in the International Ultra Cycling Race VRAM 2020? Is it Aditi Krishnan or Prashant Tar or Ikshan Shanbag or Bharat Pannu or Aryan Gaurav? So, the correct answer is Bharat Pannu. Lieutenant Colonel Bharat Pannu, Indian Army officer, secured the third position on the leaderboard at the first edition of the virtual race across America VRAM 2020, held from 16th June to 28th June 2020, and became the first ever Indian to secure a podium position in the International Ultra Cycling Race. Lieutenant Colonel Pannu finished with a total distance of 4,086 kilometers in 12 days and a total gain of 71,000 meters in a stationary bicycle in Pimpalnilak, Pune. So, almost 4,086 kilometers covered in 12 days. So, for that he has been awarded the podium International Ultra Cycling Race VRAM 2020. Which country is the largest contributor of e-waste in 2019 as per UN's the Global E-Waste Monitor 2020 report? So, the correct answer is option 1, China. In accordance with the third edition of the Global E-Waste Monitor 2020 report, quantities, flows and the circular economy potential report, the world dumped a record 53.6 million tons of e-waste in 2019, an increase of 21% in 5 years. With this, e-waste becomes the world's fastest growing domestic waste stream. Notably, this waste is enough to form a line of 125 kilometers long. China is the biggest contributor to e-waste with 10.1 million tons, followed by the United States with 6.9 million tons and India with 3.2 million tons at second and third rank respectively. Together, these three countries accounted for nearly 38% of the world's e-waste last year. So, the largest contributor of e-waste is China. Question number 18. Name the person who has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of France. Is it Jean Castex or Maurice Gaudalt Montagne or Edouard Philippe or Antonin Baudry or Emmanuel Macron? So, who is the new Prime Minister of France? So, the correct answer is Jean Castex. So, French President Emmanuel Macron appointed a public servant Jean Castex as the new Prime Minister of Government Reshuffle, replacing Edouard Philippe. Actually, he is a replacement for Edouard Philippe.